still tuned into TV Mall, and we are all about making you healthy this year. We are all about looking after you and making sure that your health is where it should be. So, Juma, we've got the Elexoma Medic machine here, right?
Yes, we've got the Elexoma.
I need to know exactly what this is about and how it helps us with our moods, because this does influence your mood as well, right?
Well, today we're focusing, the Elexoma does quite a lot of things, but today we're focusing on calm and focus and making sure that, concentration. This is actually, when we're looking at Elexoma, we're talking about 70 years of research. So this is Swiss technology, and we're talking about 70 years of technology. So for me, if you look at that, it means there's lots of work that has been put into it.
Yes, definitely.
70 years, but it did not stop there. 3 Nobel Prizes. This shows that we are talking about an apparatus or a gadget that has got science, that has been proved, tried and tested, that really gives the results. And today, this is the Elexoma has got 8 programs, which are automated, program 1 to program 8. But when we're talking about calm and focus, we're only going to focus on program number 1, which uses the kind of ear clips that I've got, which I will not put them on you because I don't know how you will respond, but I will use myself. So this is very easy to clip on because you just clip onto the earlobes. Simple as all that. That's all you need to do. There we are. And then you would switch on.
Okay, so this is all you need to be cool, calm, and collected throughout the day.
And this is why we are looking at therapy in the comfort of your own home.
Definitely.
And simply put, the Elexoma is putting electricity, microampule of electricity into your body to encourage self-healing, to make sure that you can actually, this is charging up your batteries. So you've got about 90 billion neurons or brain cells, which when they are charged up properly, then you can function well. So basically, this is what we are offering you today, to make sure that you've got your own apparatus to charge your batteries quite nicely to make sure that you're not energized. And what I love about that demonstration that we've got on the screen is simplifying what the Elexoma does. If you were starting on energy on 20% and your cortisol levels were about 80%, that's an imbalance that will make you not function well because cortisol paralyzes you.
Okay, so it regulates that level.
So when you've got little cortisol, it will help you manage stress. But when the body has got an overproduction of cortisol, then it paralyzes the system and you can't function well, you can't be calm, you can't think well, you kind of like in a situation where you want to run away or you want to fight, and at times you even freeze. And if you are a student and you are going to write exams, that definitely means you will forget. You get into the exam, you thought you knew it all, but you get there, you try and remember, you can't remember anything because there's too much cortisol. But if you have been on an Elexoma and you've been charging up your brain cells, this makes it possible for the brain to function well. So we're putting micro amperage of electricity to make sure that your brain cells can work well and make sure that the whole body can be run very nicely.
And what I like about this, when people have a lot of stress or when people don't feel calm, when you are a very anxious person, you usually get medication to handle that. But that's something that needs to go into your body, and it's something that's going to have side effects. The Elexoma does not have something that's going to give you side effects. It's only going to give you benefits, and it's going to help you manage your stress levels. And this is going at TV Mall for the low price of only 6,999 Rand. And if you think that is a lot of money, let me tell you, this machine, it can do anything. It really helps you improve your health, and it helps your body to actually heal itself.
Definitely.
Definitely. So this is something that you need to have in your home. It's really something that I know Juma also, he preaches on it. He swears that it works. And it's only going to cost you 6,999 Rand once off, so that you don't have to worry about all those health problems anymore. If you are a person and you struggle with stress, if you maybe have a student in the house that's going through matric, or somebody that's under a lot of stress at work, this is definitely an investment to make. You don't need to book those spa days anymore. It's going to give you all of that in the comfort of your own home. Give us a call right now on 0861 000 173 or go to our website tvmall.co.za and you can order it online. This is going to keep you cool, calm, and collected through any situation.
Definitely. You are running the program. The program runs for 20 minutes because if you switch on, the program 1 is automated to run for 25 minutes. And then once you start the program, it's very easy because what then happens is you find that it starts counting down. You can carry on doing your work whilst it's counting down, so you do not have to focus on anything in terms of like focusing on the machine. It counts down on its own. After the 25 minutes, it then switches off. And that is actually very easy, because then you're not being distracted in what you... And then we had a testimonial earlier on that showed that 20 minutes, once you run this for about 20 minutes, you are well focused. Attention is improved. As you can see, more than 3 times increase in attention and concentration span test results after just 20 minutes.
Oh, well, that's amazing.
This is by CES treatment. That the CES just stands for cranial electrostimulation, because we're stimulating the brain. So we are stimulating the brain with a low, very low amperage of electricity, because we are electricity. When electricity is well controlled, the body can work nicely. The reason why you enjoy the beach is the fact that it actually makes sure that the body runs its electrons quite nicely. That's why it gets to relax you. This is exactly what the Elexoma is doing. So we're bringing the beach into your home. We bring your own medic in your own home. You've got your own doctor, and you can treat yourself at any time when you feel comfortable. And when you look at this, one treatment can last several days. So even if you are to miss a treatment, you do not have to worry or panic. It will still be working for the next few days.
Well, that is amazing. So you can just have this once a week and you will be fine to go throughout the week.
Definitely.
So why are you waiting for that holiday to relax? Why do you want to go to the spa? Why do you want to spend money on pills and everything when you can just have the Elexoma in your house, pay once off, and this will be there for you forever to help you in any stressful situation? Now, I'm talking about exams, I'm talking about work stress, I'm talking about traffic stress, and I'm just talking about people who are naturally more anxious, because it really is a big problem when people get anxious and they don't want to go out of the house even. This is going to help you with that. The brain is such a powerful organ. It really can run or ruin your life. And this is going to help you to manage your brain, to make sure that you've got all the right hormones that you need, and to make sure that your brain is functioning correctly. And that's going to help you just improve your life overall. Because here at TV Mall, that's what we want you to do. We want to improve your life. We want to make you happy. We want to make sure that you are living your life to the fullest.
Look at that other testimonial. If you can just read that in terms of antidepressants, I think that's actually a very good testimonial that shows that we really are using an apparatus that is very good. This is talking about now when someone that is got depressed.
Yes, and I know about a few people that struggle with depression actually, and taking all of those pills really has a negative effect on them, because if they go off the pills, they start acting out again. And this is going to help you to not have all of those bad effects that the pill have on you. This is going to help you just to improve those, or improve your depression, make sure that it's not that bad anymore, and make sure that you can actually relax fully. So maybe you are at home, you are stressing a little bit about something that's going to happen tomorrow. Plug in your Elexoma for 20 minutes, sit, relax, and this will last you for 4 days. You said? Juma, 4 days, 7 days?
Well, in fact, if you look at it, it will last you even a week. If you have actually used just 20 minutes of treatment, is actually very effective to last several days. But we want you to be using it on a daily basis. I use it for 20 minutes, 25 minutes every day, just to pick up myself. This is recharging up your batteries and making sure that all your brain cells are fully charged. 500 to 800% improvement in terms of energy levels for the cells. That's what you are getting.
Definitely, and because it does also improve your concentration,
Yes.
I believe that taking or putting this on for 20 minutes before you hit the books, before you start studying, is a great idea, because you are going to process that information much quicker and you are going to remember it much quicker. So the Elexoma is going here at TV Mall for 6,999 Rand. Now we've got a lot of good testimonials coming through for this machine, but let's just take a look at one of them and make sure that you guys actually know what you are buying. And I do want to urge you, if you have bought the Elexoma and if you've used it before, please give us your testimonials, because we need to improve people's life. Depression is such a thing that people don't want to live with anymore. It's so unnecessary when we have what we need to actually get rid of the problem or treat the problem. Now let's look at this testimonial. I was an A student in high school, but after an accident, it was never the same. I had difficulty remembering, and this got me so frustrated. Since using the Elexoma Medic, I sleep and study better. Now that's also key. Sleep is very important to us. Sleep actually heals your body, and it makes you just be in a better mood. If you're not sleeping well, you are not in a good mood, and this is going to help you improve that mood.
Well, when you look at it, this is all to do with the Elexoma, making sure that it produces the natural hormones that will help you, making sure that, you know, very good, the feel-good hormone serotonin, produce, also works to make sure that you've got melatonin being produced at night so that you can sleep well. But what's also key in terms of energy production, ATP or adenosine triphosphate, is the energy molecule that the body uses a lot. The Elexoma makes it very easy to make sure that the body produces enough of that adenosine triphosphate or ATP, and that makes it easy for the body to run all the processes, because that energy molecule is needed to run any mechanism in the body.
Definitely. So like I've spoken before, you know, depression is something that hits you, and it hits you hard. And I think at some point in everybody's life, they hit a moment in their life where they just go on the border of depression, right? So we want to make sure that you don't hit depression, that you have something that's going to help you to regulate those stress levels, help you cope, and make sure that you are fine. And we've got another great testimonial here at TV Mall of somebody that's been using the Elexoma for depression and how it's actually worked for them. They say that I've been battling with depression for approximately 4 years. The evening I started with CES, I really slept like a baby, and I don't feel as anxious as I normally do, and my head feels clear. Now that's something that people don't talk about that have anxiety issues and depression. Your head is so busy and foggy that you can't think straight, and that things in life tend to look a bit more difficult for you. It's a bit extra for you to get through the day, and the Elexoma is that machine that's going to help you just get your mood on the right track, make sure that you are living a happy, healthy life without any side effects of pills that you are putting into your body.
I think when you look at 70 years of research, 3 Nobel Prizes, you are definitely investing in something that you know is going to give you the results. That's the reason why when you look at that previous testimonial, 4 years you are battling with depression. The first night, right? The first night of using the Elexoma, you sleep very well. That is a very good sign. There is no better testimonial that shows you that you are using a quality product. That's why paying 6,900 and
99 rand.
That's not, you know, a lot
No,
to ask for, because you're looking at avoiding visiting the doctor. You are having your own doctor at the comfort of your own home. This is a machine that you use without any side effects, but benefiting from how well you stay account.
Definitely. Well, we all have had that situation in the office where we get a little bit too worked up and we freak out. And this is what the next testimonial is about. It's about somebody that used the Elexoma and that the office just became more cooler for them. So I'm sitting in my office with Elexoma on now. I'm sure without this little machine, I would have thrown someone out our top floor a while back earlier already. It seems to me keeping cool, calm, and collected. Okay, so it's keeping her cool, calm, and collected, or him, and making sure that they are not freaking out at their, you know, at their workers or the people that work with them. So it's something that's really going to help you have clear thoughts, help you have a great mood, and just help you live your life to the fullest, which is what we want for you here at TV Mall. 6,999 rand for a lifetime of healthy living and a great brain and good function and no depression. This is not a lot of money. Thank you for tuning into TV Mall. Get on that phone right now. Don't miss out.